Hi there, it's Wede. Welcome to my channel.
In this video, I'm going to talk about art, something that I'm really into because it is so fun and so relaxing. Well, anyway, I will give you a tutorial of how to color hair with a pencil color. And this video will divide it into 3 sections. The first section is about the tools, and the next is about the tutorial itself, and I will tell you step by step, and the last one I will apply all the steps in a larger and a full object. So without any further ado, we are going to go to first section. Let's check it out.
The first tool I'm going to use is pencil. I use a 0.7mm mechanical pencil lead 2B from Faber-Castell. If you want to use a wooden pencil, that's completely fine. The pencil here has a function in making sketches, and later on it also plays an important role in shading process, giving the impression of dark and light in our drawing object. The second one is eraser. Of course, it helps a hesitant person like me for erasing wrong line or any mistake we made when making sketch. Third, sharpener. You can do very well in this stuff without a sharp color pencil, can you? Next, drawing book. I use a drawing book from Galactic. It's quite thin, but it doesn't matter because we won't wet it like using watercolor. And the last one, as the title goes, we need color pencil. Here, I use color pencil from Faber-Castell. There are 36 colors here, and we definitely didn't use all of them. So those are the tools I use, and it's time for the next section. Before we start coloring, we need a sketch. Here, I will make a basic way to draw curly hair. First, just draw 2 random loose longitudinal waves, and then the end bud of each piece of hair strand as shown in here and here. You need to connect each of them with parabolic line, and then erase the lines on the inside of the piece of hair that are not needed anymore. Okay, perfect. Now it's time for coloring. First step, pick the color. In here, the key to choosing the color is choose colors from light one to dark one in a note that the color you choose will have harmony to each other. Here, I want to make a brown hair, so the first color or the base color would be cream, and then will be continued by yellow, and then orange, and then light brown, dark brown, and the last step would definitely be pencil. Or if you want to make a blue hair, you can choose this color. As the base color, you use sky blue, and then ocean blue, and then cerulean, which is the darker one, and the last may be indigo as the darkest among them. Well, you can adjust by yourself, just remember the rules. Pick from the light one to dark one, and then they should have harmony to each other. You cannot choose blue and then combine it with dark red, because the colors are not in harmony, unless you want to make a rainbow one. That would be make any sense. Step 2. Change the sketch color with your base color. The function is to make it more realistic. A strong black outline usually doesn't reflect a realistic image. Therefore, you should your base color. Step 3. Fill in the object with the base color. Step 4. It's the most crucial part. It's a shading part. How to do it? Well, let me introduce you to a technique called one-way lines. So basically, it's just a shallow one-way, one direction of line. Okay, let's practice it. Just one way, one direction, in a really subtle way. You can practice repeatedly to get your hands used to it. After that, apply the technique from the end bud to the middle of a hair piece using just one color pencil alternately. The order is from the lightest color to the darkest one. Okay, let's do it. So here, I apply one-way lines in yellow one. Now for the orange one. Next is for brown one. And then the light brown. And the last for the dark one. Complete. The next step, cover it with pencil by using the same one-way lines in previously. The function is for make it darker and give stronger impression of dark and light shadow. Last step, I'm adding some flyaway hair, some more intense one. They can overlap onto hair as well, and this just really helps to break everything up. It's normally my final step that I like to do, and I just find that it adds extra level of realism because everything is not uniform, especially hair. You know, there tends to be a lot of a little messy flyaway hair, so I like to add this to make it look even more realistic. As I promised you before, it's time for applying all the steps in a full hair sketch. So this is my sketch. There are so many hair pieces right here, here, and here, and all of these things. I choose to make a hair sketch with a hairpiece model like this because for me, it's the easiest way for coloring compared to making the strands one by one. And our task now is doing the one-way lines in every piece of hair. It's going to be a long process, I know. So I make it in a time-lapse video. So enjoy the video.
So guys, that's all from me. I hope you would enjoy the video and get some insightful thing from what I've told you about. I really want to know your opinion about the end result, so please let me know. Also, if you have any question, any suggestion, please drop it on the comment section and I would really appreciate that. Thank you for watching and see you.